Houston, I need that attachment. No, don't try.
Hold on.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Leading off the bottom of the first inning for your Eagles, the left fielder, number 2, senior Quinn Lady. Number 2.
Quinn Blaine is the first batter up for the Eagles in the very first game of this baseball postseason tournament. Mifflin versus Albany. Eagles kind of 1-2 for being in the top of the first. First pitch is ripped to third, but caught. Up now is Caden Kistner for the Eagles.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for your Eagles, the shortstop, number 17, junior Caden Kistner. Number 17.
Eagles in the lead year 15-8. 9-6, I believe, in OCC. Got him second place in a great conference. Mifflin was 12-10 on the year. Second in their respective conference as well. Here we go. 0-1 pitch. 1-0 pitch, excuse me. Ripped. That one gets by the third baseman. Caden Kistner goes first, rounds first, heads to second. Throw comes in, but is not in time. Caden Kistner is on with a double. Here comes Grady. Here comes Cam Simmons, number 4 for the Eagles. Eagles already have a runner in scoring position. Pitches in their first strike. A 1 count early. Eagles look to get on the board quickly here in this first round of the OHSSA playoff. Swing and a miss by Cam. 0-2 pitch on its way soon.
It's okay, Cam. Only takes one, bud.
There you go. Here comes the 0-2 pitch on its way. Time called.
Is the video going and just not the audio?
No, they both are now.
They're both going.
Should be, yeah. Two pitch once again. Ball outside for ball 1. Big secondary here for Kistner. Ball gets by.
Good job now.
Caden Kistner gets it forward and turns to home, but stays. 2-2 count now for Cam Simmons.
Come on, Cam.
Third, great opportunity for an RBI for Cam Simmons early. That ball is high. Cam has worked himself a 3-2 count after taking 3 straight balls. Full count now. Full pitches on its way. Ball hits him in the back. Brady Bush is now off with the runners up the corner.
Ready? There we go, buddy.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for your Eagles, the third baseman, number 18, senior Grady Bush. Number 18.
Grady Bush has a chance to score in one with runners at the corner. First base is ripped into the left center field, gets down. Caden Kissner scores. Cam advances a second. Grady gets an RBI single in the bottom of the first. Up now is number 9, Jade Hoover.
All right, Jake, come on now. Is it pressing like quick?
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for your Eagles, the catcher, number 9, Junior Jade Hoover. Number 9.
I guess someone coming in 40.
Ball bounced below the catcher, but runners stay put. Eagles only have 1 out, 2 runners on. Looking to get ahead early. Make this first round a breeze. Pitcher steps off. Nobody's covering second.
So they're here.
Ball low.
That's it.
2-0 count. Mifflin is currently telling their players how to cover second mid-game. Not a good look. Runners go, ball's bounced. Cam Simmons gets into third safely, and both runners advance. 2 runners now in scoring position for Jay Hoover with 3 balls. 3-0 count. Great double steal put into play there by Coach Sandman.
Terrible service. You were there? Yeah. They probably won't let you. They wouldn't let you in.
Ball high, 4-pitch walk. Bases loaded now for Braden Pettigrew. Only 1 out for the Eagles in this first inning.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 11, Senior Braden Pettinger. Number 11.
Bring him in, Braden.
Braden Pettigrew, senior for the Eagles, chance to bring lots of runs in. Ball high. If he gets the pitch, I'm sure he's not going to miss. Count, 1 out. Bases loaded for Braden. Ball bounce gets behind him. Cam Simmons is going to come in. Grady Bush on third. Jade Hoover on second.
These things don't work.
Pitcher's got a huge hole in the back of his pants. Sliding. 2 runs already across for the Eagles. Only 1 out in this bottom of the first. Braden Pettigrew still got 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. 1 in 2 balls, excuse me. Ball tipped. Got out of play behind home plate. 2-1 count.
Oh, yeah, Nick. Oh, yeah, Nick. Love to see it, bud. Good hustle.
Ball is bounced, but a great block by the catcher. 3-1 count now. 3-1 count, 1 out here. Another foul tip behind home plate.
Oh, yeah, Nick. Oh, yeah, Nick. Yeah. I like that, Nick. You tell him, Nick. I like that.
3-2 count now for Braden.
I like that. I love that hustle.
Full count, 1 out for Braden Pettigrew.
Stick it up. Congratulations.
That ball is popped up. First base, caught. Runner stay put. 2 outs now for Joe Sophie on the Eagles. Hi, Zoe.
Just you today?
Just me. Well, actually, it was supposed to be my mom, but I have no idea where she is. So, just me. Yep. First room.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for your Eagles, the first baseman, number 7, senior Joe Sokol. Number 7.
Joseph
I'm moving to
steps in
set.
at bat.
I'm going to set.
Two outs. 2 runs across already for the Eagles. That
Oh,
ball is
yeah.
bounced behind home plate.
Hey, you gotta be there, Nick.
They may all be at home still.
What's up, boys?
Oh my god. Hey, take a practice swing field.
Oh, this is
0 count. That ball is popped into shallow right field. First baseman's calling it. But it drops. 2 runs come across for the Eagles. But Jay and Grady come across. In the air for the right fielder. Runner gets on. And now is Nick Nardell steps to the plate. Nick is up the bat. Usually Jacob Richardson's up. But Jacob Richardson cut his hand on a paint can. So Nick Nardell will be playing this.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for your Eagles, the second baseman, number 1, sophomore Nick Nardell. Number 1.
4 runs already across for the Eagles here.
Division 1 would have 2 more games. Hello? Okay. I do too. Parking was easy.
That ball is popped up first base side.
You can do whatever.
Caught. Drop.
Oh.
I don't know. Sit,
And the Eagles stay alive.
behind the ladder on the ground, maybe?
Catch the ball.
Behind the ladder.
Coaching makes it tough. Doing some coaching in this great moment for this guy.
They're on their way.
Getting his first start of his career in a playoff.
It was foul. It only counts if it's
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Your staff?
I'm staff. Yeah. No, you might get a dress.
Here we go. 1 pitch for Nick Nardell.
Maybe
Gets
we'll
another
make
chance at this at bat. 2 outs for the Eagles.
The infield fly rule?
1 runner on
So where's this?
first. That ball is in the dirt.
It's
Goes
hey.
over
Come on,
stands.
Nick. I
1
love that, Nick. I love that. Give it to him.
Ball is fouled in a foul play. First baseman's under it. That one he catches.
It's okay, Nick.
3 outs there, but 4 runners come across for the Eagles in that inning.
In the inning for the Eagles, 4 runs on 2 base hits, 1 runner left. We've finished 1 inning. New Albany 4, Mifflin nothing. Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Leading off the second inning for the punchers, the catcher, number 9, senior Xander Kingery. Number 9.
Number 9 for Mifflin comes up to bat. First pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 count already.
I'm not actually. I'm really sad about it. I was to the Central Florida Nation Academy.
Oh, that's right.
Nerd. Yes. Yes.
Second pitch in there for a strike. 0-2 count early for strike here.
They're not there
stays alive for another pitch.
There's no party. There's nothing going on.
That pitch is low. Good spot there for an 0-2 pitch. 1-2 is now the count. Only 18 pitches so far for Trey. That ball's out of play. 2-2, 1-2 count. Once again.
No, I want to lick. Grandpa's party. That's the rule.
Strike 3. Run out looking. Strikeout for Trey wins there. 20 pitches through.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for the punchers, the shortstop, number 6, junior Daniel Villegas. Number 6.
Graham told me a couple of times. I don't know what any of
That ball is grounded back to Trey. Trey fields it. It was the first 2 outs quickly. Number 10 is now at the bat. For Mifflin.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for the punchers, the second baseman, number 10, senior Chris Jean Baptiste. Number 10.
That ball bounced on the dirt. You guys just doing it. I'll tell you. Did you only get 1 chair? Yeah. What about that? Why do we need it? Ethan, where are you going up there? Pitch in there for a strike. 1-1's the count.
Yep. Oh, that's it.
Good pitch, but called a ball. 2-1 count here. Swing miss there. 2-2 count now. Here comes a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 strikeouts from Trey wins in the inning. Eagles come up to bat with a 4-0 lead.
In the inning for the punchers, no runs on no base hits, and no runners left. We head to the bottom of the second. New Albany 4, Mifflin nothing. Number 8.
Number 8, Van Ruthier is up to bat now for the Eagles. First pitch is just inside for a ball. 1-0 count. That ball is popped out of play. 1-1 count.
Backside middle, let's go.
They just have to score 10.
lots of fruits. Yeah, variety of fruits.
1-1 count on the way. That ball is ripped. Left field. Left fielder settles under it, but it is caught for the first out. One out. Here comes the top of the order,
Your
Quinn
attention,
Blaney
please,
for the
ladies and
Eagles.
gentlemen. Now batting for Eagles, the left fielder, number 2, Senior Quinn
Would you like to
Blaney.
park? I just parked.
Number 2.
Was the party busy? Didn't it? Does it start at 5? Huh. Quinn Blaney last time ripped a line drive to third base. Once again, he's ahead of it. That time it does not stay fair. If he's able to just stay a little behind the ball, things going far.
I mean, I didn't.
Hold on.
Like, today wasn't sad. Like, a month ago that was sad. But it was.
That ball.
Heads up. Heads up.
That ball is fouled out of play and is caught by the catcher. 2 outs now.
You want me to go hook them up?
No.
Why not?
Ball just outside for ball 1. Ball is high for 2 straight balls. 2 outs. Kane Kistner got a double to left field last time up. Third ball. 3-0 count. Ball outside. Or, excuse me, strike on the outside edge. 3-1 count. That ball's ripped to shortstop. Weird hop. Fields it. Throw is on line. A 1-2-3 inning, I believe, for Mifflin in that inning. 4-0 is the score going into the bottom of the second. 1-2 count now. Strike 3. Another strikeout for Trey Wentz here.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for the punchers. The third baseman, number 8, sophomore Jeffrey Martinez. Number 8.
Number 8 for Mifflin is up to bat here. 1 out already. Strike 1. Trey's got some great command today. Ball bounced in the dirt. 1-1 count. Another ball bounced in the dirt. 2-1.
Stay close. Let's go.
Curveball just inside. Or breaking ball just inside. Excuse me. 3-1 count. 1 out. Check swing, but in there for a strike. 3-2 count for Trey. Ball bounced in the dirt. First walk here for the afternoon for Trey Wentz. No, it's bad. It's number 1 for Mifflin.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for the punchers, the right fielder, number 1, sophomore Zach Omar. Number 1.
I didn't think they were going to let people in here for the grad pitch. I don't know. I don't know at all. Pitch low and inside for ball 1. I'm surprised they're set up out there. I would have thought they would have set up by. You would have thought, you know. But I think that way they don't have people like that sneak around. Swing and a miss. So 1-1 count. So quiet here. Huh? So quiet. Yeah. I don't know. My people here. Huh? Swing and a miss again. 1-2. Time's called. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. 1 out already. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Trey Wentz here. Number 3 for Mifflin's up to bat.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for the punchers, the center fielder, number 3, senior Francis Arua. Number 3.
Pitch in there for a strike. 1-0 count or 0-1 count. One count here for Trey. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Strike 3. Rung him up looking. Here we go. Going into the bottom of the third at 4-0. 1-0 count here for Cam Simmons. Wynn's going to help him push this ball to right field. If he gets a hold of one, could be seeing a home run here. That ball's fouled out of play, or into foul territory. Catcher calls him off and drops it. 1-1 count. It's your choice. Go do what you want. What do you mean are these the same? Yeah. Go do what you want. 1-1 count here for Cam Simmons. I'd be shocked to see him keep the bat on his shoulder after the pep talk Coach Simon gave him. That one's a little squibbler up to second base, but he beats it out, and the throw gets out of play. But he was already too far into foul territory. Cam Simmons on first.
Gentlemen, now batting for your Eagles, the third baseman, number 18, senior Grady Bush. Number 18.
Cam Simmons is on first. Could be seeing another steal from him. Jibu steps up. Here we go. Eagles need to get hot here. Would love the momentum going into the next 3 rounds. Catcher looks back. 1-0 count. Use it set up. Don't worry about it. That ball is fouled into foul territory. Just short of the fence. Not able to get to it. Here comes the 1-1 count for Grady Bush. That ball's ripped to shortstop. Hop hits the shortstop, gets Cam Simmons in time. Grady Bush gets the first. 1 out. Jay Hoover's up to bat. Braden Penger's on deck. Grady Bush gets to second, standing up. Stolen base here for Grady Bush. I botched that. Not a good highlight anyway. They're stealing base against Mifflin. Because he didn't want us to have to slide. Grady's got to be so pissed. 1-0 count. Throw back. Pump fake. Great move, not going to lie. That was actually a fantastic move, if you ask me. Big lead still from Grady. Another pickoff. Ball gets into the outfield. Grady Bush gets to third. He's going to round and look to home. Going to stay there. Grady Bush steals his way to third. Now runners in scoring position for Jate. Contact scores Grady here. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Jade Hoover rips it to center field. Center fielder settles under it. Catches it. Grady Bush is going to score. And the Eagles are now up 5-0. Great sac fly by Jay Hoover. Up now is Braden Pettinger with 2 outs. Ball hits Braden Penninger, and now Joe Sokol comes up to bat.
Number 7.
Joe Sokol steps in with Braden Penninger on first. 2 outs here for the Eagles, up 5-0. Bottom of the third. Swing and a miss from Joe. He wanted that one. That was a big, big swing by Joe Sokol. 0-1 pitch on its way to Joe Sokol. Swing and a miss yet again. Oh, 2 pitch by Joe. Coming to Joe. 2 outs. Pitch is fouled, tipped behind home plate. Oh, 2 count, 2 outs for Joe Sokol. He's battling up here. He wants this hit. That one is ripped, but foul ball left of the third base side. Oh, 2 count here once again for Joe Sokol. Braden steals. Joe Sokol swings and misses. 5-0 is the score headed in the top of the fourth for the Eagles. Adrian Hernandez steps in for Mifflin. Down 5-0 in the top of the fourth. Run rules here for OHSSA up 10 through 5. So Eagles have one more inning to get to that 10-run mark. Otherwise, they have to wait. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Trey's been pitching the ball well today. Racking up numerous strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout here.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting. The second baseman, number 4, Kamari Hickman. Good pitch.
Got a nice little roll call going out here.
Pitch.
1-1 count here. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. 1 out here for Trey Wentz. Another strikeout opportunity. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Trey Wentz here.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for the punchers, the catcher, number 9, Xander Kingery. Number 9.
The catcher steps in for Mifflin here. Ball high. Ball is fouled into the trees down the first base side. 1-1 count. Two one is the count. That ball's ripped. There's the first hit for Mifflin in the game. Great cut there by number 9, the catcher for the Mifflin baseball team. Now up is number 6.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for the punchers, the shortstop, number 6, Junior Daniel Villegas. Number 6.
Strike 1 there from Trey Wentz. Wah-wah. The team calls him 1-5 for 15. As the years have gone on, they've enunciated less and less. Went from 1-5 to 1-5. Now it goes to wah-ha. Wah-ha on the mound today. 2 outs already. Runner goes, fouled out of play. Oh, 0-2 count here for Trey Wentz. Looking to get 3 strikeouts in this inning. Runner goes, strike 3. 3 strikeouts gets Trey Wentz out of the inning, only yielding 1 hit. 5-0 is the score.
For the punchers, no runs on 1.
Steps into number 1, Nick Nardell. like I said when he came up last time, he is getting his first start of his career today. That one's ripped, but foul. Getting his first start thanks to Jacob Richardson cutting his hand. He's got a huge cut in between his thumb and pointer finger. Got about 4 stitches, but he will be back by Wednesday's competition. That one's a nice little squibbler. Shortstop fields it, throws it. A great play by the shortstop from Mifflin. Now up is Van Ruthier with 1 out.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for your Eagles, the center fielder, number 8, Junior Van Ruthier. Number 8.
That ball is low and inside. 1-0 count. That ball gets by him. No damage there. 2-0 count. That ball is behind Van. 3-0 count now. 1 out. Not looking to get a hit here. Get hit. They're looking to get some hits. Forward pitch walk from Van Ruthier. Now he gets on. Now up to bat is Quinn Blaney here. Top of the order for the Eagles. That's what they need if they want to get this run for.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for your Eagles, the left fielder.
Both times Quinn has put the ball in play very effectively, just both times. It's been caught. Great hit the first inning to the third baseman, but a great play. Runner goes. Ball in there for a strike. Van gets in there safely. Great stolen base from Van there. Van now gets a second. Works his way into scoring position. Quinn Blaney's got an opportunity for an RBI here with 1 out and 1 strike. Ball high, 1-1 count now. Base is being covered now. Ball's bounced, gets away from the catcher. Van gets to third and gets there safely. Van's now into third with 1 out. Quinn's got a runner on third here, 2-1 count. Caden Kistner's on deck. Ball high, 3-1 count for Quinn.
Be patient too.
Ball pitches just inside the outside edge. 3-2 count. Quinn Blaney, full count here, 1 out. Cannot afford to strike out here. Ball in play, gets a runner across. That ball is popped up to first base, but it's dropped, but it is a fair ball. Runner scores. RBI single from Quinn Blaney. Caden Kistner is now up to bat. Caden Kistner steps in. Had a double his first time up. Now he has a chance to advance this runner. Watch for Quinn to be going, one of the faster runners on this team. Quinn takes off. Ball high. Gets down and gets in there safely. Another stolen base from the Eagles. Great hustle there from Quinn Blaney. Here we go. 1-0 count for Caden. 1 out. That ball is ripped up between the shortstop. Shortstop grabs it. Runners now in the corners. Interesting fielding there. Up to bat now is Cam Simmons with runners on the corner. Cam's got some great power. This is exactly who you want up in this situation for the Eagles. Let's see what he can do. Here comes Cam Simmons now. First base is in. Caden takes off. Throw hits Quinn, excuse me. Quinn's going to come home. Caden's going to third. Another runner scores. 0-7. 0-7 is the score now. 1-0 count. Cam now has a runner on third. Ball low. 2-0. 1 out. Off speed in there for a strike. 2-1's the count. Eagles need 3 more for the game to be over here. Strike 2. 2-2 count now for Cam. 1 out. That ball is ripped to right field. Ball caught. Caden Kistner tags up. Sack fly for Cam Simmons. 8-0 is now the score with 2 outs. Grady Bush steps up to the plate with Jay Hoover on deck. No runners on for Grady Bush. 2 outs. Eagles need 2 more. Pitcher steps off. Even. It is 10-5, right? Grady fly ball, right field, and is caught for an out. 8-0 is the score headed to the top of the 5th. Martin is up to bat now for Mifflin. Foul tip. 0-1 count. Trey Winch has only burned through 60 pitches through 4 innings. It's about 20 pitches in an inning. Excuse me. Less than 20 pitches in an inning. About 15 in an inning. Another foul tip. 0-2 count. Pitch just outside for ball 1. 1-2 count. Ball bounced in the dirt. 2-2 count. Jams him, but fouls it off. Strike 3. Struck him out looking for another strikeout from Trey Winch. Now to bat
Your
is
attention,
number
please,
7
ladies and
for
gentlemen. Now
Mifflin.
batting for the Punchers, the left fielder, number 7, Senior Godwin Frimpong. Number 7.
That ball is grounded to the second baseman, Nick Nardell. Fields it and throws him out for the second out of the inning. 2 outs coming up for number 8.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for the Punchers, the third baseman, number 8, sophomore Jeffrey Martinez. Number 8.
Pitch on the inside part of the plate for strike 1. Swing and miss. 0-2 count. Ball outside. 1-2 count here for Trey Winch. Strike 3. Trey Winch gets out of that inning. 71 pitches through 5 complete innings. No runs allowed. Jake Hoover up to bat. Eagles need 2 runs here to run rule and get out of this game. That one is ripped to right field. Stays back on the ball. Gets it to right field. Now up to bat is Braden Pettinger.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Hudson Carsey's comes in to pinch run for Jake Hoover.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first base for your Eagles. Number 25, Hudson Carsey's. 25, Carsey's pinch running for Hoover.
Huh? He is.
And now batting for the Eagles, the designated hitter, number 11, senior Braden Pettinger. Number 11.
Braden Pettinger steps in with Hudson Carsey's on first. Looking to steal second, I would guess. Big lead. Does not take off. But throw back, not in time. Good throw by the catcher. Huh. 1-0 is the count. That ball's bounced. Huh? That ball's ripped up the middle. Gets into right center field. Hudson stays at second, though. Runner on first and second with Joe Sokol to come up. Joe Sokol's up to bat now.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for your Eagles, the first baseman, number 7, senior Joe Sokol. Number 7.
Ball in the dirt. 1-0 count. Joe Sokol's got runners on first and second. No outs. Eagles are in a great position to score 2 here and get out of this game without even having to play a lot of baseball. That ball is popped into foul territory, but the pitcher was not able to catch it. Great speed, though, coming off the mound. 1-1 count here for Joe Sokol. No outs. One pitch on its way to Joe Sokol. No outs. Ball high. 2-1 is now the count. Ball from the pitcher. Now he's got 2 runners in scoring position. 2 balls, 1 strike. Game-ending opportunity here for Joe Sokol. Pitching there for a strike. 2-2's now the count. Need him. 2-2 count. Ball hits Joe. But they claim he leaned into it. 2-2's the count. Didn't look like to me he leaned into it. But 3-2's the count. That ball is ripped, but cannot stay fair. 3-2 count. Huge lead from Braden at second. They got on it. That one gets by Joe Sokol. Strike 3. Anthony Twynham pinch hitting here. 1 out.
I got plenty.
Anthony is a senior, plays second base here for the Eagles. Sandman's trying to give his lineup a lot of opportunities. That ball's fouled out of play. Owen pitch going to Anthony. Ball inside. 1-1 count. One out. 2 runners in scoring position here for Anthony. Anthony could end the game. What a great opportunity that'd be for Anthony. Pitch in there for strike 2. That was a great meatball for Anthony. That one's gone though. 1-2 count. 1 out. 1 out, excuse me. Ball fouled behind home plate. Staying alive. Ethan, viewers. How many viewers? Oh, nice. So it's just us. It's alright. One, 2. Foul tip. Goes into the glove of the catcher. Strike 3. Raton is now pinch hitting for Van Routhier. Eagles have 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Need to get 2 runs across to end the game. Raton
Your
can do it.
attention, ladies and gentlemen. Pinch hitter for the Eagles.
Ball's behind Maton. 1-0 count.
Matan Lefebvre is the pinch hitter for the Eagles.
That ball hits Maton. Bases are loaded now for Braylon Okine, who's a junior that's coming up to bat. He's pinch hitting for Quinn Blaney. Coach Hammond doesn't care about the run rule here. He wants experience. A lot of guys are coming
Your
out.
attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting, pinch hitter for the Eagles, number 13, Braylon Okine, number 13.
Two outs. Ball gets behind Braylon. Somehow it doesn't hit him. 1-0 pitch. Or 1-0 count, excuse me. Ethan. At this point, let's get this over with. That ball's ripped. Center field settles under it. Catches it. 8-0 is the score, headed in the top of the 6th.
Service re-entering.
Normal fielding positions are being taken by the Eagles here. Eight nothing's the score. Trey Wentz is back on the mound. 71 pitches through 5 complete innings. No runs given up. Swing and a miss. Even. We can do team. 1-1 count and their first strike. 1-2 now for Trey. Ball inside. Ball inside. 2-2's the count. Strike 3. Trey gets yet another strikeout.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for the punchers, the center fielder, for 3, Senior Francis. Aloha. Number 3.
Exactly. There's no reason to post it. I'd rather post the actual thing. We'll talk about it. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Strike 2. Who, Mifflin? Yeah. I don't know how they won 12 games. Bunt placed. Foul. Runner is out. Strikeout there.
Your attention,
2
please,
outs.
ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for the punchers, the pitcher, number 11, junior Adrian Hernandez.
The PO is getting a chance to bat here. Sorry, the pitcher is getting a chance to bat here. That ball is popped up. Cam Simmons calls him off and catches it. 1-2-3 inning. Eagles need 2 to end it. Justin Spurrier is going in here for Caden Kistner to start the inning off.
Number 28, Justin Speart.
Justin Speart is
Number
up
28,
to
Speart,
bat.
pinch hitting.
Pinch hitter for Caden Kistner. Eagles need 2 to end the game. See what they can do. Ball's bounced in the dirt for the first pitch, going to Speart. On deck is number 19, Mason Ackerman. Excuse me, number 3 today. High fly ball to left field. Left fielder settles under it. Catches it for the first out of the inning. Here comes Mason Ackerman. Mason Ackerman is up to bat. 1 out. Foul tip, back behind home plate. Ball just outside. 1-1 count. 1 out. 92 pitches for this pitcher. Seems like they're letting him go the whole way. Pitch outside again. 2-1. Ball bouncing the dirt. 3-1 count now. 1 out. Ball bouncing the dirt. Walk for Mason. Up now is Grady Bush.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for the Eagles, the third baseman, number 18, Grady Bush. Number 18.
That ball hits Grady in the calf. Wolfie is now up to bat with 1 out. Then we have Braden Pettiger on deck. Runners on first and second.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting for the Eagles, the catcher, number 21, Wolfie Howe. Number 21.
Coach for Mifflin calls time. Nobody's active in the bullpen, though. How do you... What? Wolfie Howe is up now. 1 out. Grady Bush on first. Mason Ackerman on second. Here comes Wolfie. First pitch in their first strike. Why not swing? Why not swing? Why not swing? A 1 count here. Runners go. Mason gets into third safely. Grady gets into second. Here we go. 1-1 count. 1 out. Pitchers. Ball is fouled out of play. 1-2 count now. Even. He's got terrible pants. He's got terrible pants. One, 2 count, 1 out. Off speed just outside. 2-2 count. Pitcher gets to 100 pitches. Rare sighting in high school baseball. Swing and a miss. Wolfie strikes out. Braden Penninger now steps up to bat. 2 outs. Ball in play ends the game.
For your Eagles, the designated hitter, number 11, Braden Penninger. Number 11.
Ball in play ends the game here. Braden's walked off already this year with a walk. A little anticlimactic, but this time he's got a chance to put a ball in play, and he scored 2 and end the game for the Eagles in the first round of the playoffs here for the OHSSA baseball tournament. Ball hits him. Bases loaded now for Colton Tyler, getting his first at bat of the season. Again.
Number 32.
Let's go, Tyler. Wait, what?
Ball bounced. Runners stay put, though. Colton's now got the chance to walk it off. One 0 count, 2 outs. Chance to walk it off. Swing and a miss.
Nice and easy.
Pitch is high. 2-1 count, 2 outs. Walk scores runner and brings Nick Nardell up to the plate. Eagles will... That ball's ripped to left field, and it is caught. Great hit by Colton Tyler. Top of the 7 now, up 8-0. Eagles have top of the inning, and then game over. That ball's grounded. Caden Kistner comes in, fields it, throws it. Nice throw out for Caden Kistner. 1 out, 1 down. 2 more needed for the game to be over. Grounded. Grady Bush fields it this time. Goes across the diamond. Another out. 1 more out needed for the Eagles to get out of here and win the first round of the playoffs. Dude, I don't know what it is. I think what did I say?
It wasn't a...
What's the difference?
This guy has been yapping all day.
I do. Yeah, I do.
This guy
Hey, I got that same shirt. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1 count. I didn't. No. Okay. I did. Ground ball to Nick Nardell. Thrown out. Eagles get out of there. 8-0 victory. Move on. Should be playing next Tuesday or Wednesday.